Here's the bridge for I Don't Want to Be. We're starting off with a G chord. 2 is on the 3 of the big E, and the 3 fingers on the 3 of the B, and the 4 fingers on the 3 of the high E. When you reach across to grab that big E, you're going to mute your B string. So that's that first chord, and then the other chord is going to be like a G sus sort of thing. So you've got the pinky finger on the 5th fret of the G string, the 3 finger on the 5th fret of the D string, and then I'm barring from the A all the way to the little E, although I'm only strumming these 4. But that's because later, when I'm doing this thing, I'm already in that position. So the rhythm is like this. Let's look at what's happening in the right hand. So there I'm just strumming these 4 or 3. So bass, high, stop, chuck. So bass, high, chuck, up. And then bass, 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 high, chuck, up, that other chord. And so you do those 2 things twice. So So now for the next little piece of that, you have 1 on the 3rd of the A and 3 and 4 on the 5th of the D and B strings. I'm sorry, D and G strings. So just those 3 strings. And then you're going from there down to 1, 3, 3, 1, 3, and 3. And then you're moving up to 2nd finger on the 8th fret of the A string, 1st finger on the 7th fret of the D string, 3rd finger on the 8th fret of the G string, and you're going to play this, and you can either bend it up, you can slide it up, or you can slide it down. In the live things, it just looks like they bend it up. On the recording, the album recording, it sounds like they just slide it off. So in this is the same, so essentially, well, has a similar quality to this. So whichever is easier for you will work out and sound good. The other way that you can play this is to make it convenient to keep all the chords in a close position, is to do 1 on the big E at the 8th fret and 3 and 4 on the 10th fret of the D and G. And then when you switch to that 8, 7, 8, you're right there. Which you could also do with your 1, 2, and 3. So you could go, or after the 3rd one, you're going to a B flat 5 chord. So the pinky fingers on the 3rd fret of the G, 3rd fingers on the 3rd fret of the D, 1st fingers on the 1st fret of the A. And you're playing those 3 strings one time, and then you're going to keep this here, but you're going to bar the A and D strings and stretch your ring finger over to the 3rd fret of the G and your pinky finger over to the 4th fret of the B. That's a pretty big stretch, so you're going to have to practice this. You can see how far apart and how stressed my hand is to get that stretch to happen. And then you have those 4. That's an E flat chord. You have that chord twice. And then a nice easy F power chord with 1 on the big 1 on the big E 1st fret and 3 and 4 on the A string and D string on the 3rd fret. And you have 2 of those. I'm sorry, you have 8 of those. That ending is like this.